This is the Introduction to Biology homepage. Welcome to Bio 1. The very first video you see here is an introduction to your teachers. Over here are questions that you will learn throughout the course today, this year. On this side are the pages that have all the information you need to complete the course. Okay, there's a Welcome to Bio 1. There's an announcements. The announcements, I'll open that up for you. Okay, this is primarily used for concurrent classes, and announcements generally will be sent in an email through Haiku for you, but if you're in a concurrent class, we'll use the announcement page. Underneath that is the assignments, and it's a listing by unit of the biology units. The very first one is biology and biochemistry. It's an introduction to what makes up life. The second unit is cells and cell energy. The third is DNA and mitosis, the life cycle. Then genetics and evolution. Under each unit is sections, and I'm going to click on a section and open that. Okay, and section 1.1, typically for each section there will be a vocabulary, and then in order to access your vocabulary you click on it. It'll tell you what you have to do, and then here this will be the actual vocabulary that you click download. Write out your vocabulary, and then you'll upload it, and you can do it by either going to the Dropbox or clicking on Hand In. Let me back up a little so you can see what I'm doing. The next one will be Focus Notes. Focus Notes are an activity that are used to create and focus you on what's important in the readings or in the tutorials or in the Khan Academy lectures, the Brain Pop multimedia. You'll be given usually a biology textbook reading, some tutorials to review, and then you'll actually be given an attachment. I'll go down here and open up the attachment. Okay, and the attachment will have the essential questions that you need to take notes on as you read through and go through the videos and as you read through the text. Okay. You'll always have a Cornell Note template with the essential questions on every Focus Notes. You'll hear me use Focused and Cornell Notes interchangeably. They're the same thing. But you'll always have a template to guide you, and then, of course, once you finish your template, you can click on Hand In, and it'll take you to the Dropbox, and you can upload it. Okay, the next activity is a discussion board. Discussion boards are ways for students and teachers to discuss and interact on topics and concepts that they have been working on. In other words, in a hybrid or online educational situation, we're not always in the classroom and can't have class discussions, but this is a way to have class discussions without being synchronously in the same room. And typically we call these asynchronous because you will be answering prompts and then reading other students' prompts, paragraphs, and responding to theirs. So use the following guidelines to create your discussion board. Your response to the prompt should be at least 5 to 6 sentences long and in a grammatically correct paragraph. After your response to the prompt has been posted, you will need to read 5 other students' posts. And then after reading their post, you will choose 2 posts from which to respond. These responses need to be 2 sentences long, detailing what you learned from their post. And then typically there'll be a link and it'll be a prompt that you're going to be writing about. Okay, and there's several discussion boards. And there'll be a wiki project. Okay, and in a wiki project, basically what you're doing is creating a haiku lesson page, just like I've done for biology. You'll create it for that particular topic. If you click on Wiki Project here, it'll take you to a website which will show you how wiki projects are formed. Once you've gone through and viewed how to create the wiki project, you'll click on View Projects, and then when that comes up, you'll find your name, click on it, and it'll take you to the wiki site so you can create your own haiku pages, in this case on the 8 characteristics of life. Okay, then some more Focus Notes. An essay, and if you click on this for the essay, it'll bring up You will compose a 3 to 5 paragraph essay that illustrates what you have learned about the characters of living things. You may need to do some web research on viruses. You can start at Wikipedia, use your research, Cornell Notes, and any other resources to help you create your essay. And then it'll go through in detail what you need for your intro, body, conclusion, and then here's a grading rubric for your essay. And then finally, at the very end of the page, there's a quiz. Click on the link and you take the Chapter 1 quiz. You may use any resource to take the quiz. The quiz can be taken at home, on site, and you can use your notes, your text, the web, anything you need, and you can take the quiz up to 5 times. Okay? Now we'll come back. Okay, so basically that's how the curriculum works. Now as far as the staff information, we'll go to that page. It'll list the teachers and their office hours and their telephone numbers. Course information, a course outline, so what each unit entails, a course syllabus, which will detail general instructions on how to write tutorials, discussion boards, labs, give you a grading policy, once again the teacher contact information. There's a teacher grading policy, once again 90 or better's an A, so forth and so on. There's a section on internet etiquette that you can click on these so that when you talk to your teacher, to other students, you make sure that you don't shout at them or use inappropriate language. And then there's the RVS academic integrity policy. Okay, the next one's the biology state and district standards. This one's the web links that we use in the course, so they're all situated in one place. The ESSERs for our school. Okay. Grading rubrics. So this is how we're going to grade the focus notes, the essay, and multimedia. Okay, the digital textbook. And you can download it by chapter. You click on a chapter and the instructions for that, and you can download it so you can read it right on your computer. Okay, and that's a basic introduction to the haiku biology course. I'll go back to the welcome page. Okay, so welcome to biology, and we hope you enjoy the class.